All right, let's rock. Dying Spiral. Fair use YouTube. This is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody which doesn't infringe upon my copyright. Under Title 17 USC Section 107, let's cook. Alright, say now what's happening, Dying Spiral. Alright, let's get into it. Let's cook a little bit, man, before I go to the hospital and chill with Mama Dukes, Mama Nine for a minute. All right, my tribe. We're digging on dragons, Drakhans, right? Meteors, right? Melachim, angels are slanging lightning, all right? And we're going to be pulling from the ladder of Jacob, Apocrypha, all right? But first, man, we're going to stop by my man, Night Guard 333. Y'all check him out on YouTube and subscribe. I definitely subscribe. This guy right here, man, he's on it, you know. We're not the only one, Drop Nation, okay? And I kind of figured it, you know what I'm saying? Because we couldn't be the only ones digging on the dragon angel connection, all right? And now, if you're thinking lightning associated with an angel being fallen, then you're sadly mistaken, all right? Okay, in the book of Enoch, the Most High reduced those fallen angels to what? Evil spirits, all right? Keep in mind, the Most High, your mother and father above, controls both sides. And man, let me say this, man. Somebody put in the comment, man, where does it say Hawa, all right, is the ancient name in scripture, all right? Now, I don't know if you are sincere, but if you are, then you will have to come at me a little bit better, right? A little bit more sincere than that. Other than that, we don't have time, right? We're in the fourth quarter. We don't have time to grab everybody by the hand, all right, and walk them through the drop. Again, we've been doing this for a long time. We're fearless investigators here at Drop Nation, 432thedrop.com. And this is what we do, all right? You know, the Most High, right, is allowing some of us access to wisdom, all right? And that is Amma, all right? Solomon said, give me wisdom that sitteth by thy throne, okay? And so it's two of them. It has always been two. Don't you got a mama and daddy, all right? Didn't you descend from Adam and Eve, all right? And so to that person, the Ha is feminine, and we're pulling from Paleo Hebrew. The Ha is feminine, and it's an intake, all right? Check Paleo Hebrew. Stay away from the Yiddish, all right? So it's a Ha, and that Wa is a release, right, of security, of force. Wow, all right? That is the masculine, all right? It has always been that way. I do not know why people can't see that you do have a mother above as well as a father, all right? It is written all over the face of the plane and cosmos, all right? We're just talking, what they call it, I forget what they called it, but, you know, hence sun and moon, up, down, left, right, front, back, you know, tall, short, big, small, all right? Those opposites are always going to attract. But nonetheless, we're going to get into it. Hold up. All right, Mr. Night Guard, let's cook.
The real energy from a real dragon, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, check it out. It's right after this video.
It sounds like somebody screaming for help in the fucking sky.
The first video's full speed, but you can literally hear it. It's faster than the sound it produces.
It might be the sirens from Kyle Field, the lightning sirens.
That shit would have been on KPTX though. There you go.
You hear that? Listen to the sound.
Yeah, I need to find her. Brower. I'm gonna call you B.
See that?
Did you guys hear it? So you hear the scream, and then you see this flash of white light. Oof. You see that? Boom, gone.
Now, this is a pretty amazing piece of footage right here. You know, it just don't get no closer than this right here. This guy was actually very, very close to that energy, right? Like he said, that Drakhan energy, that Prester, right? I haven't seen anything like this, you know. It's right there. I mean, it flashed right in front of him. Let's go.
See how long the sound lingers after it flies through?
Wow, look at that.
There she is. I guess I'd say she.
Or he.
Hard to say.
All right. He said she, but it can be either or. All right. We have to wake up and understand everything that they have taught us has been completely contrived. All right. You see that? A fierce and violent person, male or female, as if this man or woman is a dragon. And we're just talking Melakim. All right. Also, we're talking Prester. All right. This never gets old. All right. Because no one can refute the 1828 Noah Webster Dictionary. All right. I haven't seen anybody that's willing to come up and try to challenge this type of information. Okay. And we're just talking to kindle or inflame. But most importantly, we're talking with such violence. All right. They have jobs to do. All right. They control the weather. You have some that control the weather according to the book of Enoch. We're going to get into it. I got some videos coming. Y'all bear with me. They control the elements. All right. I've seen them in tornadoes, rainbows, storms. All right. These type of footages are out there. All right. And so the more and more I dig on it, all right, because it's actually just very exciting for me. You'll be surprised, all right, what is going on in the ether, all right, below the firmament, all right. So we're just talking an angel that is angry, all right, with humanity, all right, with the oppression of Israel, all right. And I'm gonna show you that in the ladder of Jacob, the Apocrypha, what they're going to do. All right.
Hard to say. Either that, you guys, or that second clucking
Wow.
was another dragon. Because I see a little activity over here.
Amazing.
Prior to
Just
that
amazing.
dragon taking off.
Just amazing.
I see some flashes, like almost like it's wings over here. Check, watch to your right. Those are that's lightning.
Yeah, that's lightning. Yep. All right. We're just talking dragons slinging lightning, but for what reason? All right. We're going to find out.
Right over here. See the, probably lightning. Either that or that was two of them.
Come on. Wow. Amazing. Just amazing. Just amazing.
It almost sounds like there's possibly two. Now this is slowed down 12 times. Keep your guys' eye out. See if you see anything that I'm missing. Because there could be another one kind of hanging here. We just ain't seeing it.
I'm pretty sure it is. Shout out to Night God 333.
Boom, boom, boom. It's funny how as soon as it flashes through the screen, that lightning takes right off.
Huh? We're just talking. Dragons slinging lightning, huh? All right.
He even reacts to it. That's what's cool about it. He even reacts to the light. He just doesn't realize what he's reacting to.
Look like a face.
This is where you can see it pretty well. It's almost like you can see, I don't know.
I saw it.
Screenshot it.
Go ahead, do your thing. Do your
Play with it a
thing.
little bit.
Man, you do your thing. We rocking with you.
Do you see the face, dude?
Let me cook.
You see that shit?
Yeah. Let's
Bro,
cook.
you see that shit?
Let's cook, man.
Yeah, boy. I see it too, guy. I just don't even want to say it, bro, because everybody will be like, blah, blah, blah. No, you see that shit?
Feel good, don't it?
Thank you, dog. I'm not the only one, bro, and I didn't even have to say it, so I know he ain't just saying it to say it.
Right. You feel me? This the Night God 333, man. Y'all go ahead and subscribe. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I knew we could not possibly have been the only ones at Drop Nation digging on it. All right. But we're starting to draw a lot of attention to it. All right. It makes sense. Why dragons? I tell you what, when the Most High come back, why don't you ask him? Okay. All right, say no more, man. 9 Spiral. We're rocking in the online etymology dictionary. All right. Ever since I've been researching with 4 through 2 to drop and Kira Mayo and them back in the days, this has always been a great source. You cannot do the research without online etymology, 1828 Northwestern Dictionary, and Strong's Concordance. All right. And so we're just talking dragon, meteor, dragon, same shit. We're gonna scroll on down. Specific senses, fireball in the sky. And this is exactly what we see. All right. Except they're not falling. They're floating, hanging, doing all kind of shit, blowing up shit. And we're just talking shooting star is attested from 1590s. All right. This is old knowledge. And we're just talking formerly classified as aerial meteors, wind, aqueous meteors, rain, snow, hail. You see that? They control the elements. They have jobs to do, including killing. Luminous meteors, aurora, rainbows. I've shown you that. All right. And we're just talking lightning. All right. All right. 9 Spiral. Much ahab to my Ak, my Tawab Ak Kun drop. All right. I don't think he get enough credit, man, for the awesome job he's done over the years of, you know what I'm saying, distributing this information. I tell you something about Kun Drop that I've always appreciated He was one of the rare ones that would always drop links. And so if you go on 432 to drop, if you go on his channel, every video is linked up, all right? And so he's always shared the information, and very, very appreciative of Khan for that, all right? Nonetheless, let's cook.
Remember, we're just talking about the dragon lines.
Mm-hmm.
Fire, air, earth, and water. Remember, the fish were created out of the water and the fire only. But the dragon is the water, the fire, the air, and the earth.
Mm-hmm.
And the dragonfly represents a transcending, of it all, and a change, it's redemption season, it's harvest season. It represents, returning to nature. It represents returning, man. They say, oh, return to nature when you see dragonflies. And you mean return to the wilderness? You mean it's time to be hijacked free on our own land? Is that the real meaning? Not just go hug a tree? We ain't doing the hug a tree campaign. We're talking about going home.
All right. You heard him, right? Fire, water, air, which is ether, and earth. All right? And so we're just talking keys to the ether. All right? Keys to the chi or the key. All right? And so all I'm saying is Ezekiel 34, verse 11 through 13. All right? Now, all I'm saying is, it says, for thus says the Most High Yahweh. All right? We're not going to tell you what nine say, what man say. Or we're not going to tell you what politicians say, what astronomers say, what NASA say. We're going to tell you what thus says the Most High. All right? Indeed, I myself will search my sheep and seek them out. As a shepherd seeks out his flock on the day he is among his scattered sheep, so will I seek out my sheep and deliver them from all the places where they were scattered on a dark and cloudy day. And I will bring them out from the peoples and gather them from the countries and will bring them to their own land. I will feed them on the mountains of Israel, in the valleys, and in all the inhabited places of the country. We're just talking to Maru Khan. But notice he said inhabited, because we do know with this salvation comes destruction, all right, at the same damn time. But we're just saying, 9 is just saying, when you see that right there, a cloudy and dark day, time's up. All right, let's get into it. We're in the ladder of Jacob, all right, the Apocrypha, and it reads quite different than it does in Scripture. And we understand why these are Apocryphas, right? Because they were hidden, taken out, all right? Forbidden. Now, on a dark and cloudy day, right? That is a sign, all right? But it kind of leaves us blank, you know what I'm saying? Fill in the blanks and things like that. And so this is what we're going to attempt to do, all right? All right, let's get that up. All right, we're going to start at the top, all right? 6-3 here, right? Let's start at 3, all right? For this king, all right? And who we're talking? Because if you keep reading, it says, is the head of all revenge and retaliation. Who we're talking? The Most High, all right? your mother and father above. You cannot separate the two because you can't separate mama and daddy. All right. It took two. All right. To procreate. And the Most High is calling you his heritage, Israel. All right. You couldn't have had Adam without Eve. All right. So they are a union. All right. For this king is the head of all revenge and retaliations against those who have done evil to you, Israel. See that? For those who have done evil to you, Moabite. Nope, that ain't what it says. For those who have done evil to you, Edomite. Nope, nope. Amalekite. Nope, nope. Gentile. Nope. You see it. Now something's going to take place, but as we read, we must pay attention and keep in mind that we can shorten these days if we want to. What do we have to do? Well, against those who have done evil to you, Israel, and the end of the age. All right, we're just talking the latter days. And for bitter ones will rise. All right. Aren't you bitter? Aren't you tired of this captivity? They will cry out, and the Most High will hear them and accept their plea. And the Mighty One will repent because of their sufferings. All right. But something interesting is going on right here, right? You see that? And for the angels and for the angels and archangels will hurl their bolts of lightning before them. Who is them? Your enemies. Why? For the sake of the salvation of you, Israel. All right. But we got Drakhans, right? Angels, even archangels, hurling bolts of lightning. And that is to let your enemy and all the other nations know that our salvation is present. They just gonna sling the lightning just to let them know your salvation is here. Then the destruction comes, as well as the salvation. All right. A lot of us, well, few of us gonna be getting saved, right? Within this remnant. At the same time, their destruction is happening. You can get that in Isaiah, but we're just talking for the angels and archangels will hurl bolts of lightning. Let's see.
从黑蒙蒙的云层中往四周窜出，银白色闪电就像是蜘蛛丝，不断蔓延，将整个天空照亮。闪电甚至不止出现一处，还在画面中左边延伸到右边，景象实在壮观。闪电狂下时，当时还有军机飞过，景象令人捏把冷汗。闪光透过后面的云层，像是血管分布，交织在夜空。光是闪电出现的次数多得吓人，在10秒钟之内就可以看到1、2、3次，高达4次的闪电，1分钟至少就多达10几次。不止如此，闪电区几乎都从左营军港打出，范围布满整个北高雄，足足有82平方。
All right. We're just talking angels and archangels, right? Dragons, all right? Meteors are slinging lightning, all right? And it's right there in front of you. You do see that, don't you? Let's go. All right, y'all, we're popping off in Columbus, Ohio, all right? Columbus, Ohio. The first video was Texas, all right? And so it's heating up over here, y'all. Lightning, huh? Who's doing it? Who's doing it? Who's the code? Oh, there you go. There you go. All right, my bad, y'all. I had to take that. All right, we cooking. Let's go. Now you see the lightning pop off? All right, there go the culprit right there. All right, we're just talking the angels and archangels, huh? Dragons, Drakhans, meteors, Melakim will hurl bolts of lightning before your enemy Israel. Why? For the sake of your salvation, huh? All right, that was Las Vegas, and now we're in Nebraska, huh? Popping off in Nebraska, y'all. Let's cook. Oh, okay. And we're just talking dragons, angels, and archangels, all right, are slinging lightning. And we're seeing it right in front of us, all right? Now you see the flapping motion. You see the flapping motion. You see the wings, all right? All right, we're going to keep reiterating it. You know what I'm saying? You got to get it, man, that they've been lying about this. Now, what is it? We're just talking dragons. All right, we're just talking real dragons, real Melakim, real angels that have jobs to do. All right? I mean, what do you think they do all day? All right? They're dispatched on assignments and they perform the tasks. All right? And they also have the keys to the ether. All right? Let's go. We're just talking angels and archangels will hurl bolts of lightning before them to show them, all right, that your salvation, Israel, is about to come. And we're just talking fire, water, ether, and earth. All right? All right, we're just talking angels and perhaps archangels are slinging or hurling bolts of lightning. All right? Who run it? All right, and I'm putting something together, man, where I'm trying to show you the transitioning from the form of a dragon, right, into the light source, all right, because it's like a switch, Dragon Ball Z. This is where they get it from, all right, so they can turn on that switch, or they can just chill out. You know, we call it the prester, all right, the function. All right, Ahab, to the Tawab, Yosef the real, because we're popping off in Texas, all right? So Texas, all right, you see it, you saw it. Let's see that again. And we're just talking angels and archangels hurling bolts of lightning, huh? Now, I've seen this before. All right. All right. Finally, all right. Another landmass. All right. We're in Australia. Now, this particular footage right here is very extraordinary. All right. Because you're going to see multiple, right? It's going to be some heavy activity, right? Right in these clouds. Just focus on this cloud right here. If you can see my pointer right there. All right, just focus in and around as lightning shuns from this cloud, right? You're going to see heavy activity flying in and out of this particular cloud. Let's see if I got it. Yeah. All right. Let's go. This is an awesome piece of footage right here. You see that? All right. Now, just in case you didn't, all right, we're going to go back. Matter of fact, give me 1 second. All right, y'all, I had to slow that thing down. All right, so just pay attention. All right. I'll look real closer. Let me see if I can call them out. Amazing. This is just amazing. All right, you see that right there? He dropped down. All right. Now it's going to be some more. So I got to slow down. And what we're trying to say here, all right, if you're new to this information, is that dragons are angels. All right. We have all the proof you need. And they are meteors. They are cometas. And they've been that way. Only in the New Testament, they start to get a bad rap. All right? Just like the law. The Torah gets a bad rap. Everybody got a bad rap. Israel got a bad rap. This is how it is, man. We're talking the great Tannins, right? In the Targum Genesis. There you go. There you go. You see that? You see them swimming in the ether? In and round about this cloud right here, right? With lightning. See that? See that? There you go. There you go. There you go. Huh? All right. All right. Now we're just talking angels and perhaps archangels. Hurling are bolts of lightning. It actually says hurling their bolts of lightning, huh? For the sake of the salvation of Israel. Huh? All right, let's double back. Let's double back. And we're going to call it a wrap. And I'm going to go up here and see my mama. All right, the ladder of Jacob, the Apocrypha. For this king, which is Hawa, all right, the most high, above all powers, right? For this king, is the head of all revenge and retaliation against those who have done evil to you, Israel. And the end of the age are for bitter ones, all right? So I need y'all to cry out, all right? Because he did say he would shorten those days, right? It's right there in 2nd Ezra. Pray that your days may be few, that they may be shortened. Why? Because the kingdom is already prepared. And so I need y'all bitter ones to rise, and they will cry out, and the Most High Howah will hear them and accept their plea. And the Mighty One will repent because of their sufferings. For the angels, all right, the Drakhans, the dragons, the meteors, cometas, and the archangels, all right? We're talking Uriel in them. Uriel in the game. Raphael. Will hurl their bolts of lightning. You see that? And so dragons got bolts of lightning. The Most High said it. Will hurl their bolts of lightning before them, the enemy, for the sake of the salvation of your tribe, Israel, and you will gain the mercy of the Most High. You see that? And then their wives will bear many children, and afterwards the Most High will do what? Fight. Just like he said in Zechariah. He will seek to destroy all nations that come against Israel. Do you know the ramifications of this right here? The Most High will fight. Do you know the ramifications of the Most High fighting? Who will want to fight their maker? Some of y'all niggas hard-headed. And so he will fight for your tribe through great and terrible signs against those who made them slaves. Who made you slaves, Israel? Pay back a mother. Now watch this. He filled their storehouses, right? And they will be found empty. All right? So whatever storehouses of ammunitions, ballistic missiles, those javelins that you got here, because in Ezekiel, we burning them shits. Yeah, it's going to take 7 years to burn them shits. All your weapons, all that technology, military technology, whatever you got. The Most High said he's going to empty your storehouses, and they will be found empty. Their land swarmed with reptiles or dragons and all sorts of deadly things. There will be earthquakes and much destruction, all right? And the Most High will pour out his wrath against Leviathan, the sea dragon, Okay. And he will kill the lawless falcon. Now, is this the Leviathan Behemoth match? Because the Most High got us feasting on Leviathan, all right? He's got us feasting on Leviathan. Now, why would Leviathan be evil? Why would a dragon be evil if we're feasting on it? Food for the pious. But y'all got the game twisted, man, because it's a whole nother event, man. It's going to be action-packed, all right? And so Leviathan and Behemoth has to go at it. Both will drop dead. Leviathan will become food for Israel. And after we eat, and then all the rest of the nations can eat. All right? He will kill the lawless falcon with the sword because he will raise the wrath of Howah. All right? The power of powers by his pride. All right? You see that? And then your justice will be revealed. You see what I'm saying? First, they going on a dark and cloudy day. They're going to hurl bolts of lightning for our salvation. All right? and then our justice will be revealed. All right? Jacob, and that of your children, who are to be after you and who will walk in your justice. That means keep the law. No JC, no Yahweh shot. Listen, man. Y'all niggas in trouble with the Most High. Y'all niggas in trouble because y'all breaking the number one code, the number one law. And so salvation is for the Torah keepers. All right? Think it's a game. Now pay attention. And then your seed will sound the horn, and all the kingdom of Edom will perish together with all the peoples of Moab. Huh? Edom and Moab. Y'all definitely in trouble with the Most High. And he said he's coming back to punish you, and he's going to kill you. All right? We're talking mass murder. All right, so con, all right? And so to the person who put in the comment section asking about where does it say that Hawa is the ancient name in scripture, all right? This is what I'm going to do for you. Go on and head on over to 432 the drop, all right? And get the drop. Because I can't hold you by your hand, all right? We too deep in this thing, all right? I don't see this shit going past 2024. When that eclipse come back around. So y'all niggas better get ready. All right, and then I want you to head on over to Natural by Law and get the drop. All right, then head on over to Yourself the Real and get the drop. All right, then you can head on over to Copper Color Creations. And you can get the drop from there. You see, we all on the same street, all right? You see, just because you've been taught that something is a myth or is associated with evil does not make it to be true. All right, just remember that. That being said, all praises to our mother and father above, the Ha. All right, it's an intake. And so it's feminine. All right, the Ruach of the Most High. You see that? That inside, that's mama. So it's an intake. It's a Ha. All right, Paleo Hebrew. That's the correct pronunciation. Ha. Not hey, ha. All right? So that's an intake, sir. So it's a ha. Wow. You see that? Because they switched your V's and your Y's, right? They took away the W, right? And implemented the V's and the Y's. And that's with the new Yiddish. All right? And so, no disrespect, my nigga. But, either get on our level or stay under and get off my channel. All right? If you ain't willing to get the drop and surf the wave with these fearless investigators over here, get off my channel. And it goes for everybody. My channel ain't for everybody. I don't want it to be for everybody because salvation is not for everybody. And just because you are an Israelite doesn't mean salvation is for you. Matter of fact, it's prophesied that most of Israel ain't gonna make it. All right, that being said, I'm headed to see mama. Y'all continue to send your meditations, man. All right. And I'll keep y'all posted. That being said, wow.